Hello BBM aspirants. In last video we have discussed inspiring lives of Indian scientists and their contribution. And total 16 Indian scientists already discussed. In this video we discuss from 17, that is MK Vainu Vappu. Let's start it. MK Vainu Bappu was born on 10 August 1927 in Hyderabad. He is credited as the man behind the creation of the Indian Institute of Astrophysics. He is an astrophysicist and his main contribution in the field of astrophysics. He created the Indian Institute of Astrophysics. He is one of the greatest astronomer of India. He joined Harvard University after masters in physics. He discovered a comet named Bappu Bok Newkirk. Important. He discovered a comet Bappu Bok Kirk after him and his colleagues Wyatt Bok and Gordon Newkirk. These two colleagues and Bappu jointly discovered a comet, and that comet is named after these three scientists. He completed PhD in 1952 and joined Palomar University. He and Colin Wilson made an important observation about luminosity of a star. Luminosity means a shining, chamak of a star. Luminosity of a star called Bappu-Wilson effect. Wilson is colleague. He played a major role in building Uttar Pradesh State Observatory in Nainital. First, at that time, Nainital in Uttar Pradesh. Now it is in Uttarakhand. So the Uttar Pradesh State Observatory in Nainital, he played a major role to establish it. In 1960, he became director of Kodaikanal Observatory. He established powerful observatory with a powerful telescope in Kavilur, Tamil Nadu. Established a powerful observatory and powerful telescope in Kavilur, Tamil Nadu. He was awarded Panhui Comet Medal by the Astronomical Society of the Pacific in 1949. In 1979, he was elected as president of International Astronomical Union. In 1979, elected president of International Astronomical Union. Honorary foreign fellow of the Belgium Academy of Sciences and member of American Astronomical Society. He established Indian Institute of Astrophysics in Bangalore. He is regarded as the father of modern astronomy. Important father of modern astronomy is Bappu. He died in 1982. Now we discuss about APJ Abdul Kalam, Abul Pakir Zainul Abdin Abdul Kalam. You are well known about him. He was born on 15 October 1931 at Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu. He is known as the Missile Man of India and 11th President of India. Missile Man of India and 11th President of India. He specialized in aeronautical engineering from Madras Institute of Technology. Aeronautical Engineering. He worked as an aerospace engineer with DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization. This DRDO organization is related to defense research. He played major role in India's Pokhran second nuclear test in 1998. He was visiting professor of IIM Ahmedabad and Chancellor of Indian Institute of Space Science, Thiruvananthapuram. He was project director of satellite launch vehicle SLV-3 that put Rohini in Earth orbit in 1980. He was responsible for development and operation of Agni and Prithvi missiles. Agni and Prithvi missiles is of India is his main contribution in this development of these two missiles. His books Wings of Fire, India's 2022, A Vision for New Millennium. Other books are My Journey and Ignited Minds Unleashing the Power Within India. He get doctorate from approximately 30 universities and institutions. He was awarded Padam Bhushan in 1981, Padam Vibhushan in 1990, Bharat Ratna in 1997. He passed away 27 July 2011 at Shillong. Next scientist is Sam Pitroda. He was born on 4 May 1942 at Titalgarh, Odisha. Early education from Vallabh Vidyanagar in Gujarat and masters in physics and electronics from Maharaja Sayaji Rao University in Baroda. He also took masters in electrical engineering from Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago. He is an innovator, entrepreneur, and policymaker. He is well known as policymaker. He is responsible for revolutionary changes in India's telecom sector. He was technology advisor to Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in 1984. He served as chairman of the Indian National Knowledge Commission to 2005 to 2008. He holds around 100 key technology patents. Now we discuss about Anil Kakodkar, nuclear scientist. He was born on 11 November 1943 in Vardhwani, Madhya Pradesh. Early education from Mumbai and graduated from Ruparel College. He joined Veer Mata Jijabai Technological Institute, Mumbai in 1963. In 1964, he joined Bhava Atomic Research Center, VARC, Mumbai. He became secretary to Government of India in Department of Atomic Energy. He was also director of VARC at Trombay in 1996 to 2000. Youngest. He is the youngest director of VARC at Trombay. He was the part of core team of Indian Space Nuclear Test that is held in 1974 and 1998. He also led pressurized heavy water reactor technology that is breeder reactor, also known as breeder reactors. From 2000 to 9, he headed Atomic Energy Commission of India. He advocates the cause of India's self-reliance by using thorium as fuel for nuclear energy. He advocates that thorium is used as a fuel in nuclear reactors. Now discuss about Z. Madhavan Nair. He was born on 31st October 1943 in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. He was former chairperson of the ISRO. He is known as the man behind Chandrayaan. His main role in the Chandrayaan, he graduated from Kerala University in electrical and communication engineering. He get training at VARC, Mumbai. He joined Thumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station that is TERLS, in 1967. He took a keen interest in programs such as tele-education and telemedicine. These are the two major fields in which they play a major role, that is telemedicine and tele-education, that is distance education and distance medicine. Approximately 31,000 classrooms connected to EduSat. EduSat is our education satellite network, and approximately 315 hospitals connected under telemedicine. He initiated Village Resource Center, that is VRCs, which improves quality of life of village people. He has led Indian delegation to the S&T subcommittee of United Nations Committee on Peaceful Uses of Outer Space, that is UN COPOS, in since 1998. He was awarded Padma Bhushan in 2009. Now we discuss about Vijay Bhatkar. He is one of the most acclaimed scientists and IT leaders of India. He is best known for the architect of Indian first supercomputer Param. Indian first supercomputer. He is the architect of Indian first supercomputer Param, Vijay Bhatkar. And as the founder of executive director of CDAC, he was born on 11 October 1946, Muramba, Akola. He obtained his bachelor's from NNIT, Nagpur, in 1965, and master's from MS University, Vadodara, and PhD in engineering from IIT Delhi in 1972. He has been member of Scientific Advisory Committee to the Cabinet of Government of India, chairperson of e-governance committees. He was honored with Padma Shri and Maharashtra Bhushan awards. He has authored and edited 12 books and 80 research and technical papers. He is presently Chancellor of Indian International Multiversity. He is the National President of Vigyan Bharati. National President of Vigyan Bharati. Now we discuss a famous space scientist, Kalpana Chawla. She was born on 17 March 1962 in Haryana's Karnal district. She was inspired by India's first pilot, JRD Tata. She did schooling from Karnal's Tagore School and later aeronautical engineering from Punjab University. She obtained Masters of Science in Aerospace Engineering from University of Texas in 1984 and doctorate degree from Colorado University in 1988. She started working at NASA and married to Pierre Harrison. She also keen to interest in flying, biking, gliding, traveling, and reading. She joined NASA's space program in 1994. Her first space mission began in November 1997 by Space Shuttle Columbia flight STS-87. She traveled 6.5 million miles in 252 orbits. Approximately the time spent in space is 375 hours. She died in a Columbia disaster in 2003 with 7 other scientists. Now we discuss about Sunita Williams Pandya. She was born on 19 September 1965 at Ohio in USA. She has 3 records for female space traveler, that is largest space flight 195 days first. Second is the number of spacewalks 4. Total time spent on spacewalks is 29 hours and 17 minutes. These 3 Records for female space traveler. Largest space flight, 95 days. Number of spacewalks, that is 4. Total time spent on spacewalks is 29 hours and 17 minutes. She was graduating in 1983. She received Bachelor of Science in Physical Science from US Naval Academy in 1987 and Masters of Science in Engineering Management from Florida Institute of Technology in 1995. She is devotee of Hindu god Ganesha. She took Bhagavad Gita and idol of Ganesha to space with him, and she took English translation of Vedic Upanishad in July 2012. When she go to space, they take the Upanishad and translate it into English. Now discuss about Sabir Bhatia. He was born in Chandigarh on 30 December 1968, grew up in Bangalore, early education at Bishop's School in Pune and then St. Joseph's Boys High School in Bangalore. In 1988, he went to US to obtain his bachelor degree at the California Institute of Technology. He earned master's degree from Stanford University. He set up Hotmail. The main role of Sabir Bhatia to set up the Hotmail on 4th July 1996 with his colleague Jack Smith. In 21st century, Hotmail became one of the world's largest email provider with 369 million registered users. As president and CEO, he guided Hotmail. It is acquired by Microsoft in 1998. He was awarded Entrepreneur of the Year 1997, TR100 and Elite 100. Next scientist is Srimati Anna Muni. She was an Indian physicist and meteorologist. She was the Deputy Director General of Indian Meteorological Department. She was born in Perumedu, Travancore on 23 August 1980. In 1939, she graduated from Presidency College, Madras. She worked under Professor C.V. Raman researching on the optical properties of ruby and diamond. Optical properties of ruby and diamond. She studied meteorological instruments at Imperial College, London. She joined Meteorological Instruments in Pune, retired in 1976. She died on 16 August 2001 in Thiruvananthapuram. His main publication is Wind Energy Resource Survey in India, Solar Radiation over India, and the Handbook for the Solar Radiation Data for India. In last, we discuss about E.K. Janki Ammal. She was an Indian botanist who conducted research in cytogenetics and phytogeography. These two branches are the main. Her most notable work in sugarcane and eggplant. She was born in 1897, Thalassery, Kerala. After schooling in Thalassery, she moved to Queen Mary College for bachelor and honors in botany from Presidency College in 1921. She taught at Women Christian College, Madras. In 1925, she obtained master's degree from University of Michigan and DSc in 1931. She joined as professor of botany in Maharaja College of Science, Trivandrum in 1932 to 34. From 1934 to 39, she worked as a geneticist at the Sugarcane Breeding Institute, Coimbatore. His main contribution in Sugarcane Breeding Institute, Coimbatore. From 1940 to 45, she worked as assistant cytologist at the John Innes Horticulture Institute in London. She served as Director General of the Botanical Society of India (BSI). She was elected Fellow of the Indian Academy of Sciences in 1935. She was awarded Padma Shri in 1977. Government of India instituted the National Award for Taxonomy in her name. She was died on 7 February 1984. Thank you.